In this video, we'll discuss the top weight loss myths that are stopping you from achieving your weight loss goals. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zarowski and welcome back to the channel. Now if you're new to the channel, it is a pleasure to have you here. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to join our notification community so that way I can help you skyrocket your health. Now in this video, we're going to talk about the top weight loss myths. Now the reason this came up is because recently a patient came to me and said, hey, you know what, I think if I lose weight, I'm going to feel so much better and I'm going to be just happier about my body and everything. And I said, well, yeah, I agree with that. And then the next thing I said is, well, what is your plan? And unfortunately, her plan was basically all these different weight loss fad things that were going to set her down the wrong path and set her up for failure. And I thought to myself, if she's struggling with this, I bet a lot of other people are as well. So let's go ahead and discuss some of the top weight loss myths and things that you need to avoid. First, eating breakfast is going to boost your metabolism. You know, you eat this big, great breakfast in the morning and then it's going to boost your metabolism so you burn fat all day long. Well, this couldn't be further from the truth. As a matter of fact, this makes life a whole lot more difficult because you eat that big breakfast, you have to watch more about the calories or really track the calories you're eating throughout the rest of the day. It makes things more complicated. You know what makes things easy, especially when it comes to weight loss and gets you great results? Skipping breakfast, doing intermittent fasting, burning fat all morning long, and then breaking your fast in the afternoon. It makes it so that you're automatically consuming less calories throughout the day, and it's going to help you get better results. So I like easy. I don't like to make things complicated. Intermittent fasting is one of the fastest ways to, not only lose weight, but make the whole weight loss process less complicated. Fat makes you fat. Now, it couldn't be further from the truth. This has been peddled by the dietary industry for so many years, and it's just so false. First of all, fat is good to consume. Good fats are going to not only be satiating and help you consume less calories throughout the day, but they're also even going to help you burn fat. Now, the other thing about good, healthy fats is they're absolutely necessary for your overall bodily function. Your nervous system needs them. Your brain needs these good fats. You need these good fats. And so don't buy into this fat makes you fat. For years when I was growing up, this was the only thing that was out there is you got to avoid fat if you don't want to get fat. We know that that's false. Don't buy into that. Good, healthy fats are going to really help you lose weight. Now, simply eat less and exercise more. Now, this is bad advice because, first of all, we want to make sure that we're eating good quality foods. It's not just about eating less. And the other thing about this is that, when it comes to exercise and nutrition, it's a 50-50 thing. If you're trying to lose weight, you can't just do exercise and you can't just do the nutrition part of it. You need to do both. And so you need to focus on good, healthy diet and also exercise together. And that's how you're going to get the best results. Follow a weight loss diet and eat diet foods. Couple things about that. First of all, a lot of these diet foods are total garbage, and a lot of these diet foods are loaded with things like, artificial sweeteners like sucralose, or even these artificial sweeteners like aspartame. Now, the other thing that I don't like about follow a weight loss diet is that when we look at the weight loss diets, they're in most cases just total garbage, okay? The reason that most people fail with them is because it sets them up with unsustainable practices. I can't tell you how many times the local hospital has, worked with my patients and said, well, you know what, we're gonna help you lose weight. And so they put them on this big fad weight loss diet plan. They're paying a fortune for these prepackaged meals, and they lose 20, 30, 40 pounds. Guess what? They come off them because they can no longer afford the meals and they gain all the weight back, okay? Don't buy into this stuff. You want to just follow a good ketogenic diet or low carb diet. Basically, the difference is a low carb diet will just offer you a little bit more carbs to consume on a daily basis than the keto diet will. So what you want to do is focus on those diets. Don't buy into all these different prepackaged foods and all these things that are just designed to empty your wallet. Like I said, the weight loss industry is awful. And the reason it's awful is because they're just emptying people's pockets. They're preying on people's emotional wants. And there's a huge lack of integrity when it comes to the weight loss industry out there. So don't be a part of it and just do some of these things I'm telling you in this video. Now, the other thing I want to do is if you want to learn more about intermittent fasting or ketogenic diet, I'll put links for all the different resources in the description below. Get weight loss supplements. So weight loss supplements, so many people say are going to help you lose that weight. Well, this is false. Most of the weight loss supplements that even work are doing it by the basis of placebo. And so when we look at weight loss supplements, once again, huge big thing that's preying on people's emotional wants, and it's just a big lack of integrity in this area. They don't work, and I'm not a fan, and I just hope you don't go that route. Now, if you want to use some different supplements, focus on the basics, right? A good multivitamin and mineral, focus on a good fish oil, and focus on probiotics. Science says again and again that these are going to fulfill some of your basic needs, and so focus on that, but don't do this stuff. Next, everyone loses weight equally, okay? This is not true at all. Everybody shows up to the starting line of weight loss completely different, okay? So let's say your friends and coworkers are all trying to lose weight. This person over here, the weight loss just flies off. This person, it goes pretty fast, and then you come along and you can't get things to budge. Everyone approaches weight loss differently. Some people are going to have a lot of inflammation. Some people are going to have a lot of hormone dysregulation in the way of metabolic hormones. And then the other thing is that some people are going to be maybe suffering from a condition. If you're female, you could have PCOS, which is going to blunt weight loss. And so everybody's going to show up differently. Here's the thing. Keep your head up, keep a smile on your face, and keep charging forward, because the big thing is persistence here. The big deal is that some people are going to have to go through a healing period before they ever actually get to the weight loss period, okay? So if your body's just kind of focusing on down-regulating inflammation, balancing out metabolic hormones, let it do its thing and just keep persisting through, because the weight loss will come. But everybody's going to lose weight differently, so don't compare yourself to others. Next here is all calories are created equal. This is something that I see a lot in the fitness industry, where they just say calories in, calories out, and you have to be at a calorie deficit, and that's all that matters, okay? No, all calories are not created equal. Eating a piece of white bread versus eating a sweet potato, they're both carbohydrates, right? But one has no nutrient quality and one has a lot of nutrient density to it, okay? So all calories are not created equal. That's why following a good, healthy diet is very important. Like I said, ketogenic diet, low carb diet, but don't buy into it's just about measuring your calories and eating whatever you want. That's going to set you up for failure, because a lot of these foods are highly inflammatory, highly processed, and they're going to mess you up. So follow a good, healthy diet and don't buy into all calories are created equal. You just need to exercise more. So, this is something I find interesting, because a lot of people, based on, whatever is more comfortable for them, they tend to go that route. So if eating healthier is more comfortable for you, you tend to just really double down on eating healthy. And if exercise is more healthy or more easy for you, then you tend to double down on just, I'm going to exercise like a mad person. And so the thing is that when I talk to people and they say, here's how I'm going to focus on losing weight. I'm just going to focus on my diet. I say, well, you need to do exercise too. And recently the person had said, well, I'm just going to start exercising more. I said, nope, hold off on exercising. Don't do that, because you're going to go to the gym, you're going to feel terrible, and you're going to want to give up, because, eating a low quality diet, being overweight and pushing exercise hard is going to be very uncomfortable. So I said, I want you to focus on your diet, focus on nutrition, double down there. After you do that for 2 weeks, then start exercising. And they said, okay, all right, that'll work. But here's the deal. Like I said before, it's a 50-50 thing. You can't just exercise and you can't just focus on diet. You need to do both. And when you look at, I'm just going to keep exercising more, it's a bad idea, because if you're going into that exercise without fixing up your diet first, you're going to just be doomed for failure. And so anyway, here's some of the top weight loss myths. Like I said, I will put links to intermittent fasting and the ketogenic diet and some of my top weight loss techniques that I recommend, all in the description below. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, because a lot of people have the wrong information out there. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. And if you want to learn more about weight loss, supplementation, proper nutrition, reversing health conditions, be sure to subscribe to my channel and then hit that bell icon so that you can be notified when new videos come out. And then that is going to really help you achieve your goals. Lastly, check out some of my other videos that are going to help you improve your health. I'll see you in the next video.